Hey guys, it's Jack again. This is my second commentary of Enemy Territory Quake Wars. This time we're playing a map called Canyon, and it is a interesting one. Almost the same progression as Refinery, except for this one. First thing you do, as you can see in the objective list, you build a bridge, and then you drive another MCP, or like an APC kind of patrol carrier thing, to an outpost, and you deploy it at point 2 here. You construct the bridge here. Then you hack this shield generator to blow open the doors to this complex, and you rush in and blow up a enemy contraption with a high explosive charge, or basically C4. And let's see how it goes. I beat this one in about 15 minutes, just like the other ones. You know, there's warm-up and such. It's pretty drab, like Refinery. Same kind of thing. Running around with my shotgun, shooting randomly because it's the warm-up. Paused for a sec to change an option. Let's see, what else? I didn't really change anything, but yeah, it's kind of laggy again. I'm still kind of working on it, but it's always really laggy in the beginning, but hopefully it'll get better. What else? Overall, this game is very fun. I like it because it's not all about your KDR, and you can you do need to switch around the classes if you want to win as fast as possible, because the bots aren't great at completing objectives. They can, but they kind of suck at them. To start with this one, I always like to, for a bit of XP in the beginning, to unlock a reward or two, because there are a few categories you can unlock rewards, and there's the class that you're using, which you really have to get by constructing stuff, and then there's like vehicles and just kind of like a general category, and usually when you get a bunch of XP you'll get something in the general category. So I like to just do anything quickly. So with this one, I always construct this guard tower because it's on the way to the forward command post, and then I rush the forward command post, and then once after it doesn't make flash laggy, but whatever. I'm looking into different games. I haven't seen anything yet that I really like, but once I find something, I'll start playing it. Then after I rush that, check my minimap for absolutely no reason, and then I rush the constructing objective, but I totally missed the ATVs and grabbed the gigantic truck, which isn't very effective, and my driving skills kind of fail, and I hit a wall, and then I'm kind of stuck. So I take a few seconds to back out, grab the turret, can't see anything, get back in, just decide to sprint it. And right about now, I was gonna set up a mine, but then I got hit by a tank shot at me. So I switched to the assault rifle, because it was better than the shotgun, I realized. I'm going back to the objective, and right about here, a medic is trying to rush to help me, but literally at the last second, and I should have pressed the button to stop me from respawning, but I forgot to, because I kind of wanted to respawn, but whatever. And then now I find the ATVs, and I go. It was a heck of a lot easier. And then I go construct the objective. And then usually after you construct this bridge, you have to drive the MCP, but instead of waiting for it, I rush the after running over people. After I construct, I rush the next forward command post, but it's captured before I get there, so whatever. So then I just jump on the MCP. I jump on the MCP and get it. And then I got a couple rewards, and the first reward you get as an engineer is here I was so close. You construct the bridge in 2 stages, and I was just about done with the second stage, literally at the end, and then I got shot. So, and then it stays like, once you finish a stage, that's there for the rest of the game. But if you don't, okay, then I get run over. If you don't finish the stage, it sits there for like a minute or 2, and then it resets at the end, so you have to finish repairing it, but I make it back in time. But so I rush, now I have the grenade the first reward for the engineer is a grenade launcher, which is basically, the only things it does is it's the assault rifle, but it prevents you from aiming down your sights, and instead it gives you a grenade launcher. So it's not really like a noob tube from Call of Duty, because it's not impact, but it is pretty effective, and it's fun to use sometimes, but didn't really get an opportunity here because I finished the objective too quickly. But then I just jump out, quickly finish the rest of the repair job, and then rush the next point after debating whether or not to go across the bridge, but I decided against it. I turn around. Yeah, I turned around, and then up in that building with the little flag is the next objective, but a bunch of my guys were already rushing toward it, and I had to go up all these stairs. Stupid no elevator game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Sorry there's no sound again, I'm still working on that, but I think I'm just gonna stop commentating over this one, because it's not really great. Yeah, lately my videos don't really have any views, which kinda suck. Trying to find a way to attract more people, more than just basically me and a couple of my friends, but, you know, maybe I'll find something. Just gotta commentate over, like, I tried, oh, now I'm sniping this, trying to get the sniper, but it's kinda hard to hit a dude, basically hip firing from, like, 100 meters. I hit him a few times, but I think somebody else got him. Then I tried to, I played a bit of Call of Duty, and that was fun, but the file size, I played for like 15 or 20 minutes, but the file size was like 20 gigs, and supposedly the YouTube limit is 2 gigs. Oh, now I jump at the MCP, and I head for the outpost, but I'm getting shot, and then once this thing goes below half health, you have to heal it. And the thing about when the MCP is pretty much the only way you can't kill it, and you can't like force it to move back. So you have to. This is really laggy. Still kind of interesting, but you have to basically set up a ton of anti-vehicle turrets all along the route, and basically totally destroy it, but it still won't die. But right now I'm just using the turret and trying to cut down the defenses before I get out and repair it again, because you can the turret on this thing is insane. Kill almost anything in about like 2 seconds. So I tried to do Call of Duty, but the file size was huge. Then I figured out that the program that I'm using to record, I wasn't compressing it, and for some reason I did a 10 or 15 minute video before my other enemy territory Quake War video, and it was about 2 gigs, but then I did this and used the compression method, and it says that it uses more processing power, but with 4 cores I think I'm okay. I used it, and it's only like 179 megabytes, so I'm okay. But then the next objective here is to hack a shield generator, but I'm not covert ops anyway, so I'm just trying to get rid of their forces or whatever, kill a couple guys. But I got a few dudes, and I died. I forget how. Probably the thing team killed me, but whatever. I respawn as covert ops, deploy a radar for the free XP. See, now I already have 100 XP, which is pretty good for one game. My goal in this game is to, 4 categories. I figured out the last one, it's sidearms. So you have to get XP in it, you have to get XP with like your pistol, your machine pistol, and grenades. And the top reward when you're on the, this was like a car wreck, kinda, I don't know. Then I started going reverse, and then the thing tried to do a 3-point turn. It was pretty bad. But so, the final reward for the sidearm category is dual pistols, and I really want to use them. But I've tried it in campaigns, and I've tried the one campaign where you can pretty much, it's one mission where you can kind of, if you're on defense, you can sort of hold them back for a long time. And, this is sniping. I get a couple guys. It's one, and then I get these 2 guys over here. Sniper rifles. Sometimes it has horrible recoil, as you can see. It's not as bad because it kind of resettles, but, ooh, mine. Avoiding that. Just going to hack it, and if you get it fast enough, if you rush the objectives fast enough, usually you can almost sometimes get there before the enemy, and they only really start shooting you at the very end, and even if they do, they kind of miss, especially when you're on a low difficulty. You do these on a higher difficulty, but the problem is it takes like an extra 10 minutes or something, and I already had to cut this down a tiny bit, and instead of it being a, this I accidentally killed myself with a grenade trying to blow up the turret, but whatever. Actually, no. Some other dude killed me. I don't know how, but whatever he did, he killed me. But now I'm respawning as the soldier class to just run in and blow up the objective. But I really want those akimbo pistols, but tried a ton of times to get them, but it's really hard. I looked up gameplay of them, they actually don't seem that cool, because unlike in like Call of Duty, you can't fire each one individually. I think they just alternate when you shoot, which kind of makes them sort of suck. I mean, it seems like double the power, but you're really losing accuracy, and the best way to use akimbo pistols, at least, I mean, not so much in multiplayer, but like in zombies, the best way to use them, or at least, maybe in multiplayer too, if you're in a big gunfight, but the best way to use them is to just keep shooting one, and then as you're reloading it, start shooting the other. I mean, this is fun. I catapulted myself to the wall. It didn't do any damage, of course, but, I hate this. This final objective to blow up is probably one of the worst ones, because it's so, it's really hard to get to. And then once you get to it, it has like 4 different entrances, so it's impossible to defend the explosives. But I got it. Me and my gigantic MG. And then I thought I had spawned way back, so I started driving, and then I realized it was right here, so I just got out. But then the thing tried to kill me, and then I kept going. Randomly got shot here, I don't know how. But there are a couple, I haven't gotten any gameplay of the Strog yet. I've played it a ton of times, but just usually like these guys better. But the Strog, the covert operative class, or like kind of the sniper class, the class has a it's like a little flying drone. If you ever played Star Wars Battlefront, it's like the drone from that, and you can, except for it doesn't shoot, but you can self-destruct it. And there's like one map in the entire game where you actually use them, and you have to fly them into vents and then blow up something, but you have to hit it like 5 times. But they're fun to use because you just this is the first time I've planted. They get defused. takes a little longer. Just a quick check on time. Okay, I have like another 2 minutes. Then I switched to my gigantic MG. So you take... Oh yeah, you fly the things around and they're fun to blow up. But there are a couple maps that I really want to... like, you can't just keep the game running forever. Or kind of like do it like a just explore mode. But if you... I think you can be... If you're a spectator, you can do it. But if you're the flying drone things, you can. There are a couple maps where there are events that you can fly through, and those are actually kind of cool, because they're like little shortcuts, and you see them, but you had no idea. I had no idea where they went, and then it took me, especially because mostly they were in building. It was like in a building like this where the aliens are defending it, but this was like 4 guys. I'm like, nope, backing off. But then this dude ran out and died because I threw a grenade and it hit the tiny little pole, which is really unrealistic. Stuck there and then killed the guy right in front of me. But this MG has horrible aim, but I got that guy. It's horrible name. He had another bad name. So we have like 4 explosives going. I plant mine. And then, I don't know if it's gonna lag too much so you can't see it, but there's a mine where you see that explosion. Here, follow my mouse. There's a mine here, and then there's a mine here. And so this guy just runs through, blows it up, and then the guy right in front of me, or another dude, walks in and just runs through and detonates that one. So now I'm at like 0 health, and I can't believe I still have to defend these because my guys are like just respawning. It's gonna take them forever to get here. But now there are like 4 guys. I'm like, okay, MG time. I kicked the crap out of them, and now there's only like 5 seconds left for the thing to blow up, and it detonates, and it kills me, of course. But I get up, try and run away, but I fail. And it blows up. And we win. So, this has been a great commentary for my second one. I'm going to try and find more games. Peace out.